Hey everyone! So today I have my February favourites for you all. I apologise for the lack of posts lately. If you follow me on Instagram you'll know that Josh and I recently got a puppy and she's kind of been keeping us a little bit busy, so I haven't had a chance to film in this last week, but Josh is outside playing with her and it's given me a little bit of a chance to film. So I have my favourites for you all. Surprisingly, for such a short month, my favourites I actually picked up a fair few new favourites, so yeah, I'm really excited to show you what I've got, so let's get started. So the first favourite I have for you all is actually the Nars Dolce Vita lip pencil that was in my latest haul. This lip pencil is actually a really great, just neutral work colour, and I feel like it's something that would suit a lot of people as well. It's what I'm wearing right now, and I feel like it really brightens up my complexion. I get stuck in a nude rut and I wear a lot of nude lipsticks, and I feel like this colour is just that step up from nude, so it kind of gives your face a little bit more life, but it doesn't overpower the face. So I'm really enjoying using this lip pencil, especially for work. My work is kind of a little bit conservative, so I really enjoy using this one, and I feel that it lasts a really long time. The velvet finish just has a really nice kind of long-lasting finish, and it wears really evenly, surprisingly. So I'm really happy with how this one turned out. So the next item I have for you all is from Nars's new spring collection that I actually forgot to put in my last haul video. I had it sitting there and I don't know why, I just kind of skipped over it. It was sitting with a couple of other Nars products, so I think that I just kind of didn't see it. And it's the eyeshadow single in the colour Valhalla. Now the colour is awesome. It's just this beautiful kind of peachy pink colour, really nice kind of just easy to wear everyday lid colour. It's really great to just put all over the lids and you're good to go. I have found that I've been wearing this a lot for work. It's kind of got a little bit of a sheen to it. It's also got tiny little flecks of glitter in there, and I just find that it really brightens up the eyes, and it's really easy to work with. You can just bang it on the eyes and just you're on your way. It's a really perfect colour, and they've done a really good job with this spring collection. If you're interested in kind of peachy nude colours, the whole Nars spring collection is full of them, so they've done a really good job with this, but I'm really loving this colour in particular. It just has this really nice kind of pinky peach sheen for the lids, and I'm wearing it on my lids today. Not that you can really tell because I'm wearing a lot of eyeliner, but it's just, I don't know, it's just really brightening. It looks as satiny as a matte shadow does, but it also has that really brightening effect from a frost as well. I just really love this. The next product that I've got to show you, also another favourite, is also from Nars. I'm having a little bit of a Nars revival this month, I think, but it's the Nars highlighter in Albatross. I recently used this in a tutorial and I just forgot how much I love it. It's really great for pairing with like neutrals, really warm neutrals as well. Also really great for pairing with olive greens, which is another one of my favourites as well. I just absolutely adore this highlighter, and I feel like it has this beautiful sheen to it, but it isn't overly shimmery. It just looks really nice and kind of just glowing on the skin. It's just beautiful. So I'm really enjoying this one again. I have so many highlighters, and when I revisit something and really love it, it's a big deal for me. I really tend to stick to the things that I know that I really love, and I just forget about products. So I'm really loving this again. I just feel like it makes a really great inner corner highlight as well, which is what I'm wearing it for today. Just really brightens up the eyes, especially if you have like a warmer complexion or an olive complexion. This would go really well for as well. It just gives that really beautiful golden sheen to the skin. The next product that I have been loving this month is again the Clinique Bottom Lash Mascara. I have gotten lash extensions again, and I adore lash extensions. I just feel like it's so easy and so they just open up your eyes and make them look so good. My eyelashes have a tendency to kind of poke straight down, so I feel like the curve in the lash extensions actually opens them right up. And because I have the lash extensions, I haven't really been using mascara on the top, but I have been using this on the bottom, and I just feel like it ties everything together and really deepens the bottom lashes and really kind of I don't usually like mascara on the bottom lashes, and I just feel like this kind of, it just makes them look darker and longer without making them look scary. So I'm really, really enjoying this. The formula on this is also really great. It just doesn't smudge, it just stays put until you wash it off, and it's just super, super black. So I really, really like this. I just feel like it's the best bottom lash mascara that I've found. I just have a real problem with mascara smudging on me. Even mascaras that I really like for my top lashes, I just haven't been getting along with for my bottom lashes. So I'm going to continue using this probably forever. The next product that I've really been loving is olive coloured eyeshadows, so really that olivey green. The olive colour that I've really been loving is actually Sumptuous Olive from MAC. It's just this beautiful olive colour with this really great golden sheen. It looks so amazing on the lids. I did a tutorial with it recently, and I've just been wearing it all the time, especially paired with like a really nice kind of matte warm brown. But I feel like it really adds something to a normally neutral palette. So if you like really neutral shadows and shadows that are generally quite kind of more of a bland colour, I suppose, which is what I like as well. I found that pairing those kinds of colours with an olive green adds something more to your eye makeup and just really makes your eyes pop. So I've really been loving that colour. I feel like so many eye colours can get away with that as well, especially your browns and hazel eyes as well. It just really brings out the eye colour. But look, I have blue eyes, and I found that it looks equally as good on my eyes as well. So I've really, really been liking that. The next thing I've really been loving this month is actually straight hair. I go through phases where I like my hair curled or I like my hair straight. Now, don't get me wrong, I love my hair wavy. I really enjoy doing it, but I feel like straightening is a lot quicker than actually doing waves in my hair. And I found that the GHD curl wand that I did a tutorial with recently, that has just been the perfect curl wand. It's really quick and easy to use. But I recently pulled out my straighteners and I'm just in love with them. They're just so quick and easy to use. It's the GHD Eclipse straightener. Now, I've had GHD since I was about 16. I was given a GHD, I think, for my 16th birthday, and I really, really love them. I've just never found straighteners that have been so easy to use and so quick on my hair. I have quite coarse hair, so I find that it is a little more difficult to straighten. It's not like it's curly or anything, it's a little bit wavy. I've just found that the Eclipse in particular just works really, really quickly, and it makes your hair so shiny. If you've seen my hair in person, especially after I've washed it, it's not shiny. It's actually really quite coarse looking. I get highlights done, so the highlights are actually quite damaging to my hair, but I find that the Eclipse just makes my hair look a lot nicer. I also use it in conjunction with the Cara, I think it's the Nectar Thermique. Yeah, the Nectar Thermique, which is the really hydrating one. I've just found that that is the best heat protectant, especially because these heat up quite hot, but I find that they heat up to a temperature that just makes your hair really shine. So I've been really loving my straighteners again, and in all likelihood next month I'll be going back to curling my hair. So yeah, between the two products, the GHD Eclipse straighteners and the Creative Curl one that I've used as well in videos, I just absolutely love them. They're just really great heat styling tools, and I found that they really haven't damaged my hair all that much. I generally use heat on my hair every time that I wash my hair, so that's like twice a week or so, and I can get away with doing touch-ups with these as well if I need it. Generally it holds fairly well, but sometimes you just need an extra curl or an extra straighten, and I found that it doesn't cause too much damage, so I'm really happy with these. The next item that I have to show you is actually a fashion favourite. I haven't included a fashion favourite, I think, since I started filming videos again, but it's something that I actually got in New York. Gosh, it would have been like 4 years ago now, when Josh and I first went to New York together, maybe 3 years ago, but it is my Celine Phantom in this beige colour. I adore the bag. I saw it in the Celine store and just thought it was amazing. But the problem is the colour, this beige colour. I have had it in the back of my wardrobe pretty much since I bought it, and I haven't used it all that much just based on the colour. I was terrified that I was going to get gene transfer on it, and recently I was going through all of my things and I was thinking to myself, I've spent so much money on this bag and I'm really not using it, and it just made me cringe a little bit. I just thought to myself, if I'm not using it, I'm not enjoying it, and I really need to stop babying my items, otherwise I really don't get the use or the enjoyment out of them, and I just love looking at that bag. So I've really been making an effort to kind of to use it again, and I just adore looking at it. I just think it's the prettiest bag, but I know that I really want to get, next time we go to New York, I really want to get a black mini luggage as well, just to really kind of round out my collection. But I really love that bag. I just feel like it holds so much. It's really good for travel, and I do a fair bit of travel. I just find that it just holds everything you need. It's really easy to kind of open up and grab things out. I just find it's the easiest bag to just chuck things in and just kind of be able to reach everything and look for everything in there, because it opens up so wide as well. It's it really does open up really wide, but really good for travel, especially for hand luggage as well. It really holds everything that you might need on board the aircraft, so I'm really enjoying that again. But one of my biggest recommendations to people who like enjoy buying designer items or high-end items, if you're anything like me, you'll have that real tendency to kind of baby them, and I've just realized lately that it's not worth doing that. It's worth actually using them and really enjoying them, even if they do get slightly worn, or if they do start to look slightly more loved as well. I've just come to the realization, when I've been talking about overconsumption and reducing my makeup collection in particular, but also my collection of fashion items and things like that, I've just found that I really need to get use out of my products and use out of my items, and that bag is just, it's my absolute favorite. I just got out of the habit of using it because I was afraid of ruining it, and that wasn't giving me any enjoyment whatsoever. So I've really been loving using it again, and I found that I'm becoming less and less worried about wearing them in. Do get the use out of them. Don't be like me and just baby them, because I've gone 4 years without really using that bag so much, and it's just been an absolute pleasure to kind of use and look at and wear, and I just really enjoy the quality of the product as well. So yeah, it's been a really good realization month for me as well. The last item I have for you is actually something that's quite seasonal. Now, Easter is coming up, I think next month, and I'm really excited about it, because Cadbury brings out their Turkish Delight eggs, and I am obsessed with these. The Turkish Delight in these is different from the regular Turkish Delight chocolate that they have in their regular line, like the bar chocolate. I find that this is a lot softer and a lot more kind of gooey and runny, and Cadbury's chocolate is just the best chocolate, and I've really been liking these. I've already bought 2 packets. So I'm halfway through this one, but they're just something that makes me really happy around this time of the year. But I think this year I'm going to have to stock up a little bit more, because last year I didn't, and they were all gone within the first month or two. So I'm going to have to buy a few more of these. But I found, okay, so I usually shop at Woolworths, which is one of the major grocers here, and I've just found that these eggs aren't as popular anymore. They aren't carrying as many of them as they used to, and I actually searched the supermarket to try and find these eggs in particular, because I noticed that a lot of the Easter stuff was out. So I really hope they keep them, because I hope that I'm not the only one who's absolutely obsessed. But yeah, if you have the chance, give these Turkish Delight Easter eggs a try. You'll really enjoy them. So that's it. That's everything. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It was kind of a mishmash of products this month, but surprisingly for such a short month, it's actually been, yeah, I've tried out a lot of new things. Yeah, so I've got some more exciting news coming up as well. We're about to do our apartment inspection before the building is finished, and we'll probably be moving in the next 2 months. So I'll kind of try and do a little bit of a tour of everything that I've got now, and kind of try to minimize things before we move in. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll talk to you all later. Bye. This is my Baba girl. Hello. You could be a favourite too, can't you? Yeah. Yeah. But this is Peanut. She is a long-haired miniature dachshund. She's shaded red. She's been taking up a lot of my time lately. Oh, big yawn.